So I feel like at this point, Bounty Hunter's job, by the look, if I'm the Bounty Hunter looking at those heroes, your job is to go on and slightly more than half a level ahead of Bounty Hunter.
You see if the Doom perform with that Devour. Gonna do it again. He still does have Dust. He has the Infernal Blade. He's gonna go for it. And Boca now coming around as well. They will open up on Goblak with the Cold Stab. That'll be our first blood. Going over to Supreme, and exactly what they don't want. Unfortunately, the Doctor's the top of the last hits.
Yeah, so that's, you could say that Goblak's had a huge success in this lane. Doesn't matter that he wasn't died, and he does die again. Not the top lane, but there's
so much more that can happen, and with kills being worth a lot more than their creeps.
There's a kill chance in bot lane.
Oh, that's where they're going to be headed in. Ghost is taking quite a bit of damage, has been dusted. Exotic is going after him with the Ion Shell, and the TP will stop. Ghost going down. They'll get themselves some business on their Spectre.
Oh, mid lane. It's the other way around again.
Oh no, L is gonna fall. Supreme in a lot of trouble as well. He manages to eat the Fairy Fire, may just be able to walk away popping those one charges. But of course, he's just gonna make quick work of this tower the moment you leave him alone.
Yeah, it's very difficult for Spectre to be farming alone top lane. Actually, it's pretty difficult against things over the lone druid, to be honest.
Oh, we have another engagement in middle. Tornado gonna go out. Oh, Goblak, he does finally go down to the Infernal Blade, but they're also gonna lose their Doom. Support for support. And both kills, actually one going over to the Clinks, one going over to the Doom. So, in favor of Team Spirit.
Yeah, I would say that Spirit's game plan is going pretty well at the moment. I mean, I was talking about how their draft is pretty good if they start ahead, and you look at the kill score and it looks like they're behind, but they... Yeah, okay. Disrupt these supports. So the point is that the heroes they want to progress while hitting the progression they want. So Goblak already
getting very low. The Surge, they're trying to get it 5 more seconds. Goblak, they need an auto attack on this fellow. They're not going to get it. Oh, Exotic Deer went slightly the wrong way. Does have enough mana now. No, doesn't matter. But he gets it with the bloody Ion Cell. Oh my goodness, Exotic.
The rest of Team Ultimate is all chasing Disruptors.
Although they all get caught out by this kinetics. Oh, the Tornado, he's gonna manage to dodge it, but you can't dodge. Spectre hits like a truck. Exotic Deer comes back in with that horn.
He got level 6, and this is like the fact that all those kills on Bounty Hunter and the fact that he's almost level 3. I feel like Spirits are doing a little bit better. They're gonna
they're gonna go, but immediately the Fiend Trip onto Iceberg, and Boca still isn't dead. Is trying to run around here, not taking damage. The Ghost getting very low to Doom. Needs one more auto attack also, but no, the Ghost, he manages to get caught out there. The Ghost doing good work, and somehow Supreme survives.
This is like it kind of throws a bit of a spanner in the works, those couple of deaths there.
Oh, and now they're going for another one. They've doomed up Goblak. He is dusted, takes the Infernal Blade. It looks like Cancel has backed on out, gets the kill. Should be able to get out of here. Oh, he doesn't have a TP. He's just gonna have to wander away from Provost. Meanwhile, other people are converging, being invisible. Oh god, there's the glimpse back onto Cather. Will they find a way to turn this one around? It is looking like Doom is dead, but there is still supports coming in.
Spectre's got Horn, just needs to heal. Spectre's gonna heal up and they're gonna Fiends Grip someone and Horn's in, I think.
Oh, they're looking for Iceberg. It's most likely gonna be Iceberg. There's the Fiends Grip immediately going out. Spectre comes on in. It's salving as well, and Iceberg goes down, and Boca getting another kill under his belt. They even actually...
It's the one sense in which they're not taking the lead in the game, and Lone Druid is the importance of the cause when it comes to item time. So they're gonna give him some attention now. Doom doesn't have ulti, and I don't think they have a way to go for this kill. In the meantime, Supreme actually goes down the mid lane.
Will not be able to this time, but meanwhile, will jaunt down. No, decides against it, in a little bit of trouble. No, actually ends up killing off L on the back line. EMP will come out, will not hit the puck. Nice stage shift there, coming out from Iceberg. Now gonna jaunt down to the lower ground. And should just be on. Sorry, I would say it's pretty even. I guess I wouldn't say it's not going well, but it's really even for both teams. The smoke will be broken by Doom, gonna run right into them. There's the Kinetic Storm, immediately drops Spectre, holds on in, isn't caught in the Kinetic Shield, but there it is, the Dream Coil, trying to deal with this Doom. Puck in a lot of trouble, is gonna face this off. The next auto attack is thrown up in the air. Tornado gonna kill off the Puck, and in the end, it'll be 2 for 1. We're both going down, and now Funnik soon to follow one more auto attack. And the tracks may be there, but they're not getting the kills. we've been seeing on a lot of Clinks recently. Clinks being picked up a lot in this tournament. L actually finds a both right there. Going to manage to get on L and her both Nightmare. L just thinks the stairway is tracked up. Puck still hunting for that, but in the meantime, Bounty Hunter goes down. A nice vacuum onto 3. Will it be enough? The Doom has already come out. Static Storm now also on top of 3. Though Exotic Gear able to get out of that because no, he's not trapped in the kinetic field. But Nisha forced to run away her both, whether he has his burning spears or not. Pounding away into him, and alternate players have been finishing the Soul Crest first.
So they don't,
usually medallion.
They're all going medallion.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Fiend's Grip onto her boast. Whether Invoker can get here in time, it looks like he has. There will be the brain zap, gets the kill.
It's interesting to me, I wonder if...
There is the glimpse backwards, maybe to haunt to someone else, does in fact go over onto the Bounty Hunter. Meanwhile, Invoker coming on in, is tracked up immediately to Dream Coil and Silence, and the Bear doing too much damage, gets Nightmare to Supreme, caught in the Static Storm. Will be managed to roll up, but it's not looking great for Supreme. Will go down there. Spectre does pick up Lone Druid elsewhere on the other side of the fight, and Puck takes out the Bane.
Yeah,
so it looks like
fight them to win. If they get a better initiation, they could still be fine. Are they going to smoke straight into Cliff?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be it. The dust has been thrown out of both. There'll be a nice vacuum back, but it doesn't do enough. Tornado goes on through. Static Storm doesn't catch anyone. Bane already dead. Her both doing good work there. They finally bring him down, but what a mess of a fight. The Doom in a lot of trouble. The Bear, they have nothing to handle this thing. Glimpse backwards onto Nisha. The rest of his team trying to come back to do something. The Supreme may just sacrifice his life too if he's not careful. The Doom getting very low. One more auto attack from the Bear. Puck will actually be the one to jump in and finish him off. And the Ice Wall too little too late. A 3-for-1 in favor.
And the way it turned out, their causal needed to take the space, so they got into this awkward position where they sort of picked up a useful door.
They are going to try to give it a go onto the Bounty Hunter. The Roach is getting very low. They should be able to kill a Bounty Hunter here. Can they jump into the pit and make something happen? The Blink is on CD. They will lose the Aegis. Goes over to the Clinks, and now Habost, who's already been so dead.
He's going to be very difficult to deal with. I guess you have to Fiend's Grip him, but getting away with the Fiend's Grip is pretty difficult.
Oh, there's a glimpse backwards onto Ghostik here. Nice tornado. EMP going to be coming down as well. The Puck finished this duel. Brain Coil 4 from the Fiend's Grip going out onto her boat. Will it be enough? They've taken out Funnik. The Bear is getting low. Iceberg taking a lot of damage here. The Doom perfectly placed, and now her boat's going down. The Nightmare up the Bear. Ghostik trying to go for the TP away. Will they be able to stop it? Yes, they get the Infernal Blade off. It has the mini stun. Her boat looking to be in a lot of trouble. They throw out the dust, and Exotic Deer just gonna run after this fellow. One more auto attack, and despite the start of that fight, Alvo standing with the DD behind some trees. DD does just run out. Oh gosh, they see her both. They doom him up, vacuum him back, and the cold snap more than enough to stop him from moving anywhere. Doom getting down.
It is what their heroes do in this game.
Well, Bounty Hunter sees a bunch of them up in the jungle. Puck's going to initiate onto L. Bane in a lot of trouble. Spectre launch on in. Doom coming in as well. There's a nice Static Storm landing on top of them, but the kinetic field only Exotic Gear caught in it. Ghostik taking a lot of damage. Exotic Gear actually gets low from Clinks. Will they be able to save his life? No, Exotic Gear will fall, and now Cancer is going to be the next down. They're both fighting 2v1 against Invoker, but Ghostik comes back in. Invoker will go down. Ghostik just decides to run away from the dead body.
Because he's much faster than them, he can kite out. And that's the kind of reason I emphasize the kite.
Okay, BKB going to be coming out from Habost. There's the Horde lags the game a little bit. There's going to be Puck jaunting around. They've immediately killed off the Bounty Hunter. They're going for more. Spectre uses the Monster, but it's caught under the Static Storm, and Habost with, backing up to the high ground. Not going to be able to do too much as long as they get away from his positioning. Glimpse back onto Cancel. Will spell on his death. A nice play by the Disruptor before going down. L getting rooted up, and it looks like it will be 2 for 2. Supports for support. Bane buys back. Nisha blinks away. Where's the rest of the team? Ghostik, they're coming in for the Lone Druid. Puck is there though with quite a bit of damage with the Veil, and Exotic Deer can't attack him because he's taking so much damage from the rest of the Bear. Now Nisha in a lot of trouble on the sidelines there for the Puck. A couple more auto attacks will do the trick. The meteor right off the mark. Definitely Gloss will catch up. Ghostik, one more auto attack. They will bring him down, and Bane back into the fray. Does not have Fiend's Grip. Might be able to Nightmare someone if he can just see them. There's going to be the blink over. Iceberg has found Exotic Deer, but the orb misses, and now doesn't have the blink away. Does just have to orb over the sidelines, unable to kill off that Spectre. All of the fights with like a 3-man Dream Coil have resulted in a win for Spirit. Someone's getting doomed. Let's see how it goes. Funnik takes a bit of damage here. The Spectral Horn comes on in. Iceberg already there on the sidelines. They have taken out the Disruptor. Exotic Gear stuck in that static storm, being forced to fight up against the bear. Definitely Glow pushing everyone backwards. Meanwhile, Clink's on the sidelines trying to pound away into Exotic Gear, who's just trying to run away. Can be seen up. Sunstrike gonna kill off the bear with the bear. Exotic Gear has been found by it. Invoker tossed up in the air. Bounty Hunter will fall, but they've lost their core. Invoker soon to follow. Both may be doomed, but it doesn't matter. And the Glimmer Cape runaway just going to be what comes out of Nisha.
Lincoln's it's more difficult, but somehow Pack goes down towards the other fight. Ultimately, they're going to wipe the forward for a bit.
Another
thing, there's Ultimate don't want a fair fight, so Bird's Jack, what you just push into the enemy team's high ground and they have a move Drax before they take that fight.
Now they have to fight here. Tornado comes out. I just knock up the bear. Icebox drops the vacuum onto just the bear and the puck, and there it is. The horn comes out. Where is Spectre going to go? Doom has jumped aggressively forward. He still hasn't doomed anyone. He's going to get blown up before he's able to. This hero has no buyback. The Wolves in the BKB. 3-man drink coil coming out. Supreme is caught there. Cody Drinks coming out from Nisha. Fiend's grip, but no, immediately disabled by the motor sword, and L going to fall. Nisha looking to be dead next. Spectre can't do anything, just kind of playing on the outside of the fight, trying to bring somebody low. Both actually pretty low there. They're working in on the puck, but the rack's already gone. Tornado will manage to hit up and the Disruptor. Maybe there can be some sort of cleanup. They'll share the Sunstrike. No, it misses on everyone. Kinetic Field blocking them from coming. Exotic Tear getting rooted up there. Dude, this business, as you said, needs to get that Doom off. The Ghost has the Lincolns broken. They Nightmare up the bear so that there's less damage going down on the tower, but of course it's toggled off. And here we go, Tornado. No follow-up. That's one big teamfight spell that's going to be on cooldown for a while now. Supreme has to do something, and meanwhile, Blink's just going to work on a 3-man vacuum into a wall. A beautiful play then. Also, immediately the horn coming out, but Nisha taking so much damage here. They'll drop the meteor through, but it's Nisha who dies, has to fly back. Her boat getting low, but Stino isn't dead yet, taking a lot of damage here. Finally goes down. It's just the Aegis. And Puck has paused because her ghost is DC'd. Where I don't know what we'll be seeing come out here. There was the buyback to Exotic Gear, was Blink's back with Tornado comes out. Both goes backing out a little bit. Both could just run and fight. Yes, he gets the back, finishes it off. Goblak is very low. L taking so much damage from her. Both Glimmer Cape not gonna save his life. Supreme trying to stand there and fight. Puck coming on through. Manages to use himself up and avoid that little bit of damage. And both actually getting pretty low there. Nisha coming back in will have the vacuum up now. And they are just searching for anyone because there are creeps coming into the
at this stage in the game, which shouldn't be happening.
Tornado comes up to kind of melt through the creeps, unfortunately. Oh, Doom jumps in, manages to get the Doom onto Iceberg. There it is, a beautiful vacuum back, but they're all standing under the kinetic field. BKB is the big pop main, already dead. Doom getting low, and Ghost is gonna rip right through him. There's a track up there, and they kill off the Doom. The wall comes down, Nisha trying to do what he can. The Ghost is finally brought down. They manage to salvage this fight, comes with the Dream Coil onto 3, Puck coming on through, onto their backlines. Can they kill off Iceberg? They've already done really well. Iceberg pops their pressure. And they're Doom in a lot of trouble here. Again, the Lotus Orb sends back the track onto the Bounty Hunter. Invoker able to tornado them up on the sidelines, but now getting smacked by the bear who comes in with the horn. Will Goblak go down? Yes, he will. Can they find Funnik? Exotic Gear trying to go forward, but stuck in that kinetic field. And it's just going to be the Bounty Hunter.
Well, would need to get a free rush of this, which I think it's probably is enough. It's not just the bounty being get, it's Disrupt and the Puck ulti being down.
Okay, speaking of ultis being down, Puck looking to move on out of this. They're both standing there, takes the deafening blow, manages to pick up the Invoker, shows up that BKB, gets doomed up here, but do they have the follow-up? Exotic Gear trying to vacuum back into the wall. The dust flies out as well. They've got the damage for Havos, they bring him down. Now they have to fight up against the Lone Druid who is ripping right through them. Savage Roll forces them back while they're still taking the Radiance Burn. BKB on the bear makes it hard to hit, and Cancel will fall there. There's going to be Nisha in the back line trying to manage to do something here. Invoker's brought back, drops the meteor on top of the Puck, definitely close as well. Drops another meteor down on top of them. Iceberg getting away with a tiny amount of health, but they've taken out the Lone Druid, and there are no buybacks suddenly on Team Spirit. What happened here? Puck manages to blink away, picks off the Bane. Will they be able to find him? There are gems all these creeps inside of it. They've lost 2 full lanes of racks now with the range going down in top. And alternate even it up.
Yeah, they get the Drax for sure. They probably get 2 sides of Drax. I don't think Puck is enough to stop them.
No, Bounty Hunter is back up.
What I was saying, like, Puck is really good at controlling them for the bear and the Clinks to deal the damage. When Puck doesn't deal the damage alone, the Spectre can just be super tanky at the point, and I think this is the side of Drax, because, yeah, Lone Druid and Clinks can't buy back.
It will be so much pressure relieved from Alternate if they can get another Rax here. They get the ranged Rax in mid as well for free. Iceberg still trying to distract them. Disruptor is back up, has the ultimate. So Exotic Deer has to be careful, but support coming in the form of Nisha does have the vacuum wall up in 3 seconds. And they will back out. Yeah, they have to know there are buybacks on CD. There's gonna be the Phoenix Grip onto Hobos, so can they pick him off here? Backing back into the wall. Hobos taking a lot of damage, ready to get the PKB off. They need the physical damage, but they're all caught under the static storm. Doom comes in, he's trying to doom someone, but he's silenced up. Story of this Doom's life, and the bear is about to go to town on them, and Goku with a beautiful tornado, delaying the rest of the team engaging. Ghostik actually quite low, but his bear just gonna rip on through Supreme. Doom's dead, state of the game. Puck jumping in aggressively. Exotic Deer thinking about going in onto that, but everybody else seems to.
I think Alternate will fight them for it. I think. Well, Spectre is keeping out without horns, so I guess not. That's.
Okay. They are going to. Oh, and Boca jumps in aggressively. Nice vacuum back. All of the inside of Deathly Claw. Meteor gonna come through. There's the horn from the Spectre. They'll pick off the Bounty Hunter. And now they're looking for more Puck. Can they catch this slippery fish in Iceberg? The Lincoln has been popped. Puck can jaunt over. Does in fact decide to go forwards. Nisha actually backing out a little bit because here comes Blink. Just rips right through the Doom. Again, a team fight without him being able to have that impact that he wants. Exotic Deer getting glimpsed backwards into the Static Storm, and he will fall. The Spectre does have buyback, immediately uses it, but they've lost the Bane. The BKB on the lone turret. The Cream's gonna go down here as well. And it's a disaster for Alternate. It was looking so good for them, but suddenly it's looking like they will lose it all. Nisha trying to stand there will go down. They have buybacks only on the dogs here.
Yeah, and look, the reason that also you're the ones with the buyback disadvantage, suddenly the game gets a lot more difficult. So. Let's see if there's a miracle.
There's the vacuum wall does come out. It does a good amount of damage there. Iceberg getting low. Exotic Deer just trying to stand and fight, but the tower Ancient is falling. It's going to go down. That'll be the GG's. And we will see Team Spirit force it to a game 3. Alternate have to win another one if they want it, but it's anyone's game coming up next.
Yeah, and Iceberg ends the game with his streak intact. I think it was a beyond like streak. And I think that really does represent the game very, very well. There were a few difficult periods of the game for Team Spirits, and in each and every one of them, Puck really did carry them through.
Well, once again, folks.